So I wanted to do a quick video because there's a lot of negativity in the world right now. And I'm actually sitting in a brand new 2004 Toyota Tundra that I picked up for with only 26,000 miles. I know, it's insane. It started off really bad because when I originally went down, I met your typical salespeople. I'm driving now, so bear with me. And they tried to sell it to me for a unreasonable price. I was emotional. I own the fact that I, bought it at a high price, but I never drove it off the lot. So a couple days later, while they were inspecting it, I went back and researched my rights and realized, okay, I don't have to actually accept the contract. So I got enough empirical proof to prove that, and went back to the dealership, and it ended up in a very confrontational situation. And I am disabled, so I ended up having to walk away literally down the street. So I got a call from the supposed manager, as I originally thought, the next day, today, and I went down there, and to my surprise and complete, I was really surprised. He was actually a normal human being and was very apologetic and understanding of the reality and the way that I handle life. I'm a positive person. I don't like to be angry. I don't like to have people scream at me. I don't like to have keys thrown at me. I mean, I'm a dad. I like to try to be positive. I like to be a glass half full person. And he was very much kind of the same vein. He told me everything I said was right. I didn't, and all I needed to do was I could walk away if I wanted, which is what I knew I could do, but he agreed with me. But he just asked if we could talk. So we had a conversation, and after the conversation, I started to learn that, he said, look, I'm not trying to sell you, because as I told you, you could walk away, but maybe I can help you out. And so, long story short, he told me how he didn't care about money, which is very unusual nowadays, and he wanted to maintain his reputation. He's the owner of Carr Group off of TV Highway in Portland, Oregon. His name's John Fox, and he's really cool. So we talked for a while. We're both dads. We both got kids. I have an autistic son. I later learned he has an autistic son. And, he apologized for the fact that I basically got dealt with a fucked up situation. I dealt with some two assholes that are most likely either going to be fired or severely reprimanded, because it's not the way he does business. It's not the way human beings should be treated. So my point in this video is not to give a plug, but it's to talk about that, there's ways of having positivity in the world. There's ways of repairing relationships. And when you repair a relationship, it's much better than just creating a bunch of negativity and hate and anger and protesting and, against black people or against disabled people, because I'm disabled, so I walk with a cane. I have a spinal cord injury, so I get it. I mean, I could have easily created a big stink about this. But my point being is there's ways of fixing things. So it's nice to meet a person that is solution oriented. Afterwards, he and I, went out and had a little bit of a bite to eat. And, I have no doubt that we're going to hang out in the future. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share an unusual situation that went from a horrifically bad situation based on the way that a couple people were behaving. And once again, two bad apples does not necessarily mean an entirely bad organization. I'm an IT professional of 25 plus years. I understand that not every person in an industry is reflective of their organization. And when you finally meet the right person, I feel it's important to recognize the positivity. And that's all I wanted to do. Take care.